So this is kind of a rant video, making this to express myself in a situation that is pretty recent, and I find those always make the best videos to make when things are currently on my mind. So today's topic of discussion is a dreadlock stereotype, and this comes down to the belief, to the myth that some people think that dreadlocks in the past were made with things like shit or piss. Today, specifically shit. Doo-doo locks, shit locks, poop locks. I was at work and I was working in a city housing development, a building, a seniors home. And the building attendant that was helping me out was an older fella from Western Canada. He said to me, I had my tam on. I always wear my tam when I'm at work so I can stay, keep dust and dirt and bugs out of my hair. He asked me, "Oh, do you have dreadlocks under that hat?" And I said, "Of course." And then he goes to me, "I take it you don't make your dreadlocks like they used to in the Selassie era with shit." What? You believe that they used to make dreadlocks with human feces? I said to him right away, that's a blatant myth. And the conversation ended short there because we had to continue on with our job. But it blew my mind to think that people actually believe to this day that some cultures used shit to make their dreadlocks. And it's just like the amount of ignorance that it takes for somebody to believe that. It's just dumbfounding to me. And now, in a situation like this, I gotta do my best, remain calm, remain impartial, especially at work. But I just can't even fathom that people would have actually ever done that with their hair. Especially knowing nowadays that clean hair dreads the best. Why would somebody mix things like feces or urine into their hair to make it lock? Don't get me wrong, I've seen some cultures in Africa that use like cow urine on their hair and on their face and on their body as part of a spiritual ritual. But I've never actually been confirmed about the fact regarding dreadlocks and using things like dirt and human waste to make their hair form. The most I've seen is people using beeswax. I've also seen people using things like clay to make dreadlocks, but waste, never. And I just don't understand where this myth even comes from in the first place. And I guess I'm reaching out to the community at this point to see if any of you guys know, or have any data or information on why some people think that feces and urine were ever used in the dreadlocking process. All I know is that in today's day and age, clean hair locks the best. All it takes is cold water and a good residue-free shampoo. And that's all it takes to form dreadlocks of the free-form kind. So, just a thought, just an opinion, an experience that I've been through this week regarding dreadlocks. It's always nice to just share and vent about that. So, yeah, let me know in the comments section. Leave me your thoughts and tell me your stories. And we shall get a discussion going on, and maybe we'll try and figure out something about this. Until next time, peace out, one love.